Um, let's see. Well, I mean, there was the time that a crazy man came running out at me when I was in Saint Denis, and how do I explain this? Cece knows the story. I think it was I, I got off the train, because I just came here, and I went and I got my horse, and I was trotting happily down the streets of Saint Denis, looking at all the sights since I had only just come to the crossing, and this crazy man came running out and said, "Hey, you booby, stop, stop!" And when I
Are
turned
you
around,
talking about Jack?
yeah, maybe. And then he jumped. Then he jumped on my horse. He's like, "Go after them, underlay, underlay!" And I had no idea where we were going. So the entire time he was screaming at me, "Not this way, not that way, turn around, what are you doing?" And it was very hilarious. And then the rest of the day, he screamed at me about not looking at my map and just knowing where I was going, even though it was the first day of in the crossing. What else did we do that day? I met Cecily. We
Right, yes.
also we also were involved.
You actually met Zip.
I did. Did I meet Zip? Oh, I did. Zip and Pip. That was on the train.
Oh shit, that was your first day in the crossing?
That was my first day in the crossing.
Oh my god.
It was amazing. It set the precipice of my whole time in the crossing.
I still can't believe that your first day in the crossing resulted in you getting picked up by Jack Kettleman.
Yes.
Train robbery. A trip to an island torture world.
I'm gonna write a book about it. It's called The Adventures of Indy.
I think you should. The Many Adventures of Indy Riley.
Yep. One day. One day.
I can't wait to read it.
Alright, Cece, how you met Jack?
How did I meet Jack?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I met him in the telegram station in Saint Denis. So in Saint Denis as well, I suppose. I had just... I had just witnessed, as a passive observer, a train robbery. and headed back to Saint Denis to find the person that I had watched rob the train, as I was with them at the time, spending the day with them. And Jack Kettleman, Mills, and Alice called me into the telegram station, insulted literally everything about me, and then told me to stand and watch a carriage to see who came to pick it up. And that's how I met Jack Kettleman.
It seems like there's a pattern of events here.
Oh, honestly, I never thought I'd see them again. And then a few days later, I was fleeing a... probably a crime scene, to be honest. And Jack rode up on me and threatened to throw me off of the bridge. Although, I'll be honest, I didn't actually recognise him at the time. I thought he was a different person completely until I realised that I was very wrong. Fortunately for me, Jack Kettleman likes to say things like, "This is Kettle Canyon," so I managed to remember his name eventually.
Yeah.
That was actually the day I met Zip.
Yeah, when you were a pacifist and got attacked by a cougar.
I've never been a pacifist, Zip. I
have a
don't know
gun.
why Jack... I didn't have a gun. I didn't need a gun.
Yeah, I met Jack going into the west with Ollie, my brother. I was going out there to be an herbalist. And I made potions for him, and instead of paying me the money for the potion, he asked me if I want to learn how to rob a bank, and instead of robbing a bank, I ended up in a war with the DiCenzos about 2 days later, because I got stabbed for being with Jack. By one of his ex-girlfriends. Hence why, when you came around, we pretty much all just wanted to kill you before he fell in love with you. But look at that, the sun's coming up.
Right, well, fortunately for everyone, he never actually fell in love with me, so you're all okay.
Yep. Well, you're okay.
I mean, maybe that's why I survived.
Probably.